Good morning. Good morning, all. So, guys, have you gone through the virtual labs? Have you done any experiment through virtual lab? So today we are going to solve a problem on the shrunk cylinders. Okay, so because it is very important, so by that we can start a fourth module from Monday. Okay, got it? Yeah. So how about the virtual labs? Are they good? Have you got more information in the virtual lab, Amma? Yes or no? Guys, you can respond. Anyone? Are you practicing it or not? Okay. Yeah. Anyway, so I request all of you to please go through the virtual labs. Okay. So where you can find all experiments which are related to your civil engineering. Okay. So let's start doing problem on shrunk cylinders. Okay. So by that third module we can finish successfully. Okay. Yeah. So let me share the problem. So please all of you note down the question. Yeah, so this is your question. So I think I have shared you the thick cylinders notes to your WhatsApp group, Amma. So please you can take it out and you can start. I mean, you can practice on your own. Okay. So by that I have shared all three modules notes to you. Okay. Yeah. So let's do this problem. So by that we can finish the third module. See, a steel tube of 300 mm external diameter is to be shrunk onto another steel tube of 90 mm internal diameter. Understand? So there is a 90 mm tube, okay, which is having an internal diameter of 90 mm. After shrinking, the diameter at the junction is 180 mm. Understand? So before shrinking, on the difference of diameter at the junction is 0.12 mm. And the difference in radius at the junction is 0.12 mm. Right? So that is also very important. So to make sure the difference in the diameter at the junction is 0.12 mm. Find the radial pressure at the junction. So we have to calculate what is the radial pressure at the junction. And next, the circumferential stresses developed in the two tubes after shrinking on. Okay, so after shrinking, what is the circumferential stresses in the two tubes? So two tubes in the sense outer tube and inner tube. Okay, so for every tube there will be an outer radius, inner radius, isn't it? So for inner tube also you will have an inner radius and outer radius, right? So Young's modulus was given as 200 giganewton per meter square, which is nothing but steel material matter. Okay, so this is the problem given. So let's start doing the problem. Okay, so first let me draw the diagram. Yeah. So in the problem, what's given, Amma? So it's very clear. Sorry. So there is a cylinder which is having Okay, yeah. So let me draw this with another color, by that you can able to understand it clear. Yeah, so this is the one. So this is the center. Yeah. So what is the internal radius, Amma? So there was given internal diameter as 90 mm. So what will be the internal radius? 45, right? So then what is the external diameter of the steel tube? Is 300. Then what will be the radius? 150. Yeah. So what is the diameter at the junction? So this is the junction part. Avuna? Yeah. So let it clear. So this is the junction part. Okay. So at this junction part, what is the radius given? I mean, what is the diameter given? What is the diameter given? Entamma? The diameter given as 180 mm. Okay. So this. So by that, what is this radius? 90. Clear? So these are the three different radiuses given. So by that I can see R1 as 45 mm, R2 as 90 mm, R3 as 150 mm. Isn't it? Right? So he is asking you two things. So what is the given data? The external radius of the outer steel tube is given, right? So which is 150 mm. So this is the external radius. Okay, 1 second, 1 second. Sir. Oh, okay, sir. Once again, sir, in class experimental, then we go discuss. Okay, sir. Right. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Okay, external radius. And the next one is R2. So R2 is the outer radius of the inner tube. So I can consider this at the junction. Okay. And R1. So R1 is nothing but, so which is the inner radius. Okay. So what else given? So they have given even the Young's modulus as 200 giganewton per meter square. Okay. So there is another thing given. So which is the differential of radius at the junction. Difference of radius. See why this difference of radius will happen at the junction, Amma? So the junction radius is R2, differential radius is 0.12 mm. Can anyone tell me why the difference of radius happens at the junction? And the difference of this radius, is it the compression or tension? Is this compression or tension? Please, you have to respond. And is there any internal pressure or external pressure given in the problem? Guys, any internal or external pressure given in the problem?
No, sir.
No. So what pressure we have to calculate it here? So we have to calculate pressure at junction. That's it. Okay. So there will be pressure only at the junction. So which we are supposed to calculate. Why? Because there is no internal pressure. There is no external pressure. The pressure will be only at the junction. So that pressure is also only due to shrinking. Okay. So why? Because the inner tube is fitted with an external tube. That's why the pressure will generate at the junction. Okay. That's the reason why we have to calculate the radius pressure at the junction. Understand? So which is nothing but P. So which we are supposed to be calculated. Okay. And then he is asking you to calculate even the circumferential stresses in two tube. Circumferential stresses kuda calculate cheyamantunnaru. So which is sigma C at both inner and external tube. Okay. So by that we can get circumferential stress at inner tube, inner and outer, circumferential stress at outer tube, which is inner and outer. Okay, so like that we have to calculate all the circumferential stresses also, right? Okay, so let's start the problem. The first we will do the radial pressure at the junction. So first problem cheddam. Radial pressure at the junction. Okay, so I think yesterday, I mean day before yesterday, we have did a derivation, right? So with the same derivation concept, we are going to solve the problem also. Okay, yeah. So for calculating the radial pressure at the junction, what we have to do? We have to consider the Lewis equation. So inner tube. Okay, what is the inner tube diameter? So we have to draw the both tubes here, so to have a better understanding. Okay. Okay, yeah. So this is inner tube anamata, right? So this is outer tube, right? So inner tube means inner tube will have two radius. One is 45, the other one is 90. Outer tube will have two radius. One is 90, the other one is 150. Okay, so you can mention it like this and first calculate the inner tube. So what are the Lewis equations? So the Lewis equations are sigma r is equal to b by r square minus a, sigma c is equal to b by r square plus a. Okay, so in the inner tube, what is the radius summa? What are the boundary conditions? What are the boundary conditions? Can anyone tell me what are the boundary conditions? R is equal to R1, which is 0.045 meter or 45 mm. 45 mm rayachu, 0.045 mm meter anko rayachu. And what is the pressure at this point? What is the pressure at this point? What is the radial stress at this point? Pressure untunda undada? At R is equal to R1.
P1, sir.
Yes or no? Will there any radial pressure inside?
Yes, sir.
Untunda? How? There is no internal pressure acting in the cylinder, then how can you get a radial pressure inside? We all know when the cylinder is subjected to internal pressure, your sigma r is equal to P, isn't it? So when there is no internal pressure, what is sigma r? When there is no internal pressure, what is sigma r at R1?
0, sir.
0. Okay. Okay, it will be 0. Why? Because there is no internal pressure. Ardhamavutunda? Right. So next. So substitute these values in the radial stress. B by 0.045 square minus A is equal to 0. Okay. So from this I can write equation like this: 493.8 B minus A is equal to 0. Okay. Let us consider this as equation 3. So this as 1, this as 2, and this as 3. Okay. This equation is with constants A and B. Okay. Based on the first boundary condition. Ardhamavutunda? Right. So let's do the second boundary condition. Okay. Sorry. I will rub it. Equations good petkonama. 493.8 B minus A is equal to 0 is your third equation. Okay. Yeah. So next, another boundary condition for the inner tube. What is the next boundary condition for the inner tube? What is the next boundary condition for the inner tube? Inner tube lo any radius unnai? 2 radiuses we have, right? Isn't it? So what is the second boundary condition? Your R is equal to R2. Clear? So second boundary condition is R is equal to R2. Okay, and what is the value of R2? 0.09 meter. Okay, so what is the pressure here, Amma? What is the radial pressure at radius R2 అంటే జంక్షన్ దగ్గర? ఇక్కడ R2 వాల్యూ ఎంత? ఇక్కడ ప్రెషర్ ఉంటుందా ఉండదా? Will the pressure be there at the junction or not? Chapali, see, you guys should respond.
Yes, sir. ఉంటుంది sir.
What pressure will have? The name pressure antaru?
Radio.
No, it is shrunk pressure. Radially. So that pressure is acting radially. But what type of pressure it is? It is called as shrunk pressure antaru. Okay. Why? Because the pressure is developing because of shrinking the inner cylinder. Inner cylinder, outer cylinder shrunk chestundi kabatti the pressure is developing. Understand? So that's why it is called a shrunk pressure antaru. Okay. Right. So R is equal to R2, which is 0.09, and substitute the values in your Lewis equation. B by 0.09 whole square minus A is equal to P. Okay. So this equation can be written as 123.457 B minus A is equal to P. Okay. So this is your fourth equation. Understand? Yeah. So these are the equations which are developed for inner tube. And then, right. In the same way, let's write for outer tube. Same derivation right? Outer tube. So what is for outer tube? So use your Lewis equations. What are the Lewis equations, Amma? Sigma R is equal to B dash by R square minus A dash. Sigma C is equal to B dash by R square plus A dash. So these two are Lewis equations for outer tube. So why? Because here the constants will vary. Why it is varying? Because radiuses are different. Okay. Yeah. So now, what are the boundary conditions? What are the boundary conditions for outer tube? What is the first boundary condition, Amma? R is equal to R Chapali 3. What is radius R3? 0.15 meter. What is the pressure at outer? Outer the pressure entama? Outer tube low at radius R3 at 150 mm radius. What is the pressure? What is the radial pressure? Guys, you have to tell me what is the pressure at outer layer. Pressure untunda undada at outer radius. Guys, please respond. Untunda undada. See, pressure is zero. Why? Because there is no external pressure which is acting on the cylinder. Okay. So by that, at radius R is equal to R3. Okay. So at this point, there is no pressure, but by that your radius stress is zero. Okay. So substitute these values in your radial equation. B dash by 0.15 square minus A dash is equal to 0. So let us take this equation LRH final ga 44.44 B dash minus A dash is equal to 0. Okay. So consider this equation as how many equations finished? Fifth equation. Okay. Consider this as fifth equation. Okay. With respect to B dash A dash. Right. Okay. So next, what is the another boundary condition? What is the another boundary condition for the outer tube? Outer tube ki another boundary condition intamma, which is a common surface for the both tubes. R2, right? So the another boundary condition for R2, I mean, for the inner surface is this. So write the equation, the another boundary condition. R is equal to R2 is equal to 0.09 meter, and the pressure at surface at the junction enthamma P, because inner tube lo idi junction, right? Outer tube lo idi junction. Okay, so the pressure at junction is P. Okay, so substitute this R there, B dash by 0.09 whole square minus A dash is equal to P. Okay, so 123.457 B dash minus A dash is equal to P. Okay, so this is how we can write the another equation. So this equation is 6, isn't it? Yeah. So now our duty is to calculate what are the constants of A. It could be any constants in the What are the constants here? A, B, A dash, B dash. So now our duty is to calculate all these. Okay. How to calculate that? How to calculate all these constants? So for that, what we do is, first let us write the equation, okay, 2 and 4. Okay. So let us write this 4 and 6. Let us write the two equations 4 and 6 like this. 123.457B minus A is equal to 123.457B dash minus A dash is equal to P. Right, sir? So here what I did? I just equating 4 and 6. Why I am equating two equations 4 and 6, Amma? Why I am equating these two equations? Chapali, why I am equating 4 and 6? Because at the junction, you have equal pressure. From the inner tube, from the outer tube, at junction, you will have an equal pressure P. So that's why we are equating two equations, equating 4 and 6. So 123.457B minus A is equal to this. Okay. Now you can write finally the varying question lo icharu. Em icharu? What is the varying radius when the cylinder is under shrunk at a junction of 0.12 mm? Kada? So you can write the relation like this. Delta R2 by R2 is equal to, what is delta R2? 0.12 by 90. What is this 0.12? When the inner cylinder is fitted with another cylinder on the top, the junction will have shrinking. Enta shrunk avutundanta? 0.19 mm shrunk, sorry, 0.12 mm shrunk avutundannamata. So that is the differential radius at the junction 0.12 by original radius 90. Okay, this can be written as 1 by E of B dash by R2 square plus A dash minus B dash, sorry, B by R2 square plus A. Okay, understand? So this is your another equation, which is equation number 7. Right? So now what we have to do? We have to equate two equations, okay, with respect to calculating B first. By that we can able to calculate the another value of B dash also. Okay. So now I can write these equations. I mean, so this is the 7th equation. So from equations we can get B is equal to 0.002025 of A and B dash is equal to 0.0225 of A dash and right. Avuna? See from this. So why? Because at the junction both having the same pressure, B ni ila raichu kada. So B emutunamma ikkada? B is equal to A by this avutundi. So 1 by this 1 by 123.457 emutundi? 0.002025 of A avutundi. Okay. So like this, from this relation, I can write B as this value and B dash as this value. Understand? Clear? So now try to substitute your B value and B dash value in this above equation. Okay. Okay, from there we can able to make a relation to calculate the constants a dash also. Okay, so now how to do that? Let's see. చూడండి మా ప్రాబ్లమ్ స్టెప్ వైజ్ మనం చేస్తే డెఫినెట్లీ ఇట్ విల్ బి వెరీ ఈజీ టు అండర్స్టాండ్. ఓకే, సో డోంట్ వరీస్, ద ఓన్లీ థింగ్ ఇస్ యూ హ్యావ్ టు నో ద కాన్సెప్ట్స్ క్లియర్లీ. హౌ టు క్యాలిక్యులేట్ ద కాన్స్టెంట్స్ అనేవి చాలా ఇంపార్టెంట్, బికాస్ ఆఫ్టర్ క్యాలిక్యులేట్ ద కాన్స్టెంట్ దెన్ ఓన్లీ యూ క్యాన్ సబ్స్టిట్యూట్ దెమ్ ఇన్ యువర్ లెమిస్ ఈక్వేషన్స్ టు క్యాలిక్యులేట్ యువర్ circumferential and radial stresses easily. Okay, so now substituting b and b dash values, okay, in the above equations. ఏముంది above equation అమ్మా? 123.457 into 0.002025a. అంతేనా? సో why? Because b value is, so a equation లో మనం సబ్స్టిట్యూట్ చేయాలి. which equation it is? 7th equation. Okay, minus a is equal to 123.547 into 0.0225 a dash minus a dash. ఓకే, సో ఏంటిది ఈక్వేషన్? మీరు ముందు ఈక్వేషన్ ఒకసారి చూస్తే మీకు అర్థమవుతుంది. సో 123.457 b minus a. Why? Because we are equating both equations which are at the junction. So substituting b value here, substituting b dash value here. Okay, this equation we can make it. From this, finally we can make an equations like this. 0.75 a is equal to 1.78 a dash. Right? From finally from this, so here a can be written as minus 2.73 a dash ka right. Okay, so why? Because this equation having only a dash terms kabatti, so you can substitute finally here. Okay, so now what we will do is we will substitute this a value in this in the above equations, okay, to calculate the final thing. Entadi a equation enti? 0.12 by 90 is equal to 1 by e of b dash by r2 square plus a dash minus b by r2 square plus a. ఈ ఈక్వేషన్ ఉంది కదమ్మా, ఈ ఈక్వేషన్ లో మీ b వాల్యూ a వాల్యూని సబ్స్టిట్యూట్ చేయండి. ఓకే, so let's do that. 0.12 by 90 into what is e value? 200 into 10 power 9 is equal to, okay, so finally it can be written like this, 0.0225 a dash. Why? Because I know the value of b dash. ఇందాక b dash values రాసాం కదా, అదే మనం ఇక్కడ సబ్స్టిట్యూట్ చేస్తాం. By what is r2? What is the radius at the junction? 0.09 square plus a dash, okay, minus what is the value of b? 0.002025 of a by 0.09 square plus a. Okay, so which should be multiplied with 10 power 6. Why? Because I want all readings in mm. Okay, so equation మొత్తం మీరు సాల్వ్ చేస్తే, if you solve this equation, okay, so finally you will achieve 3.78 a dash minus 1.25 a is equal to 266.66 అనే ఈక్వేషన్ మీకు డెవలప్ అవుతుంది. Okay, clear? If you solve the whole equation, you will get this as 8th equation, 3.78 a dash minus 1.25 a is equal to 266.66 value. Okay, so now you are having two equations. So now from this equation 8, okay, and from equation b equation కూడా ఉంది కదా మన దగ్గర, ఆ రెండు ఈక్వేషన్ సాల్వ్ చేసి, can anyone tell me what are the values of a dash and b dash values అమ్మా? a dash value and b dash values ఎంత చెప్పండి? Can anyone? So ఈ ఈక్వేషన్ సాల్వ్ చేసి a dash వాల్యూ ఎంతో చెప్పండి. From the above equations, what is the value of b dash? రెండు వాల్యూస్ చెప్పండి నాకు. Use your calculators and tell me what is the a dash and b dash values, constant values endu cheppandi. Fast ga, only 10 minutes left. See, you have to practice all these problems. It only mathematically undi ikkada. Cheppandi, what are the constants? A dash b dash values entamma? See, the constants from the equations 7 and 8, you will get a value as 93.7, a dash as 39.55, okay, and b value as 0.189 and b dash value as, okay, 0.89. Clear? So these are the constant values which you will get from the equations. Okay, now substitute these two equations in your Lami's equations. Lami's equations, so substitute cheyandamma these values. Lami's equations manaki enni unnai? 2 unnai. So one is inner tube, okay, and next one is outer tube, isn't it? So now for the inner tube, sigma r is equal to b by r square plus a kada, minus a is for the radius, minus 0.189 by r square plus 93.7. What is sigma c? Minus 0.189 by r square minus 93.7. And then right. And what is for outer tube? Sigma r is equal to 0.89 by r square minus 39.55. What is sigma c? 0.89 by r square plus 39.55, isn't it? So these are your radial stresses and circumferential stresses for the inner tube and radial stresses and circumferential stresses for the outer tube, right? So now he is asking you to calculate what is the pressure at junction. And then what is the pressure at junction? How to calculate pressure at junction? So simple. You have to substitute R is equal to 90 mm to get your pressure at junction. ఈ జంక్షన్ దగ్గర ప్రెషర్ ఎంత ఉందో క్యాలిక్యులేట్ చేయడానికి just you have to substitute R as 90 mm. అంతే. Why? Because all constants you have calculated. Okay. So substitute R is equal to 90 to calculate the radial pressure at junction. Radial pressure at junction ఎంత అవుతుంది చెప్పండి? P is equal to minus 0.189 by 0.09 square plus 93.7, which is 70.3 mega Newton per meter square. And then so how you calculated? Substituting R is equal to 90 mm in this equation. ఈ equation లో మరి ఈ equation లో substitute చేసినా కూడా సేమ్ రావాలి కదా? Yes or no? Okay, substitute R is equal to 90 in this equation. Check whether you are getting the same pressure or not. Why? Because at junction pressure should be same in outer tube and inner tube. Kada? So substitute R is equal to 90 in this equation and see what is the pressure. See what is the pressure. Same value వస్తుందా? చెక్ చేయండి అమ్మా. సేమ్ వాల్యూ వస్తుందా? P is equal to 0.89 by 0.09 square minus 39.55. What is the value? 70.3 meganewton per meter square. This is how you have to cross check, okay, whether your problem is right or wrong. Okay, so chudandi rendu pressures same. Okay, so this pressure you have calculated based on the inner tube, and this pressure you have calculated based on the outer tube. Okay, so this is what the first problem which they have asked you to calculate. Understand? So second one, so simple. What is the circumferential stresses in the two tubes? And then what is the second problem asked in the question? The circumferential stresses developed in the two tubes after shrinking on entani calculate cheyamanar. Avuna? Right. So what is that? What is that? So let's delete and see what is the 1 minute class. So circumferential stress at two tubes. Okay, so first let's take the inner tube. Inner tube lo circumferential stress andu chuddam. Now what are the formulas to calculate the circumferential stress at the inner tube? Sigma c at 0.09 radius, sigma c at 0.45 radius. Outer tube, sigma c at 0.15 radius and sigma c at 0.09 radius. Kada? Substitute all the values. 0.189 by 0.09 square minus 93.7. And the circumferential stress, ungo equation is 0.189 by 0.45 square minus 93.7. Here 0.89 by 0.15 square plus 39.55. Here 0.89 by 0.09 square plus 39.5. Ante. So what are the circumferential stresses finally which you get at inner tube radius and outer tube radius? Enthamma? 117 meganewton per meter square, which is you will get value in cheppal. Meeku value dentlo vastundi. Idi compression or tension mere cheppali. This is 187 meganewton per meter square. This is 79.1 meganewton per meter square, and this is the one 149.4 meganewton per meter square. Okay, so tell me the values. Which value you will get, Amma? Here you will get value in negative. Okay, so by that it is under compression. This is also negative, which is under compression. So this you will get under positive tension. This is tension. Understand? So finally it says that inner tube, okay, will be under compression, okay, in the both layers. Okay, it will be under compression in the both layers anamata. Okay na? So rendu compression lone untayi. Why? Because the inner tube is like this, and outer tube will be the stresses, the radial stresses in these tubes, okay, in the outer radius will be under tension. Okay, so because of the pressure developing at the junction, okay, so this is the junction point. So the inner tube will develop the compression stresses and outer tube will develop the tensile stresses in the total cylinder. Understand? Right? So this is what the problem asked, and we have solved that. Okay, yeah. So any doubts, Amma? Any doubts? See, problem chala peddaga untundi, but if you know the concepts, what are the boundary conditions, what we have to consider for calculating the constants, and meeku ardhamaithe problem will be very simple. Okay, right? Understand? Any doubts unnaya? So because from Monday we are going to start fourth module. If possible, tomorrow I may take class to start the 4th module, or else from Monday. Okay, any doubts amma ippudu varaku? Have you all understood the thick cylinders and thin cylinders well? Andarki confidence vachinda thick cylinders and thin cylinders?